bout matches up two lightweights in the 155-pound division of our matchups here tonight at True Sport MMA. And again, introducing first the fighter that will fight from the red side of the cage. He's a wrestler, but also trained in Muay Thai. At 5 feet 9 inches tall, he weighed in at 152.5 pounds, making his debut here tonight at the Joint at the Hard Rock, training with VI Entertainment and fighting out of Modesto, California. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Eric Wilson. His opponent from the blue side of the cage, a freestyler, also trained in Muay Thai. At 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighing in at fight time at an even 163 pounds. He has one fight on his career, but now looks for his first victory. Training with Tap Out and calling Lehanu, Maui, Hawaii home. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Carlino Yap. Mark Smith is your referee and about scheduled for 3 two-minute rounds.
All right, gentlemen, you got your instructions upstairs. Expect you to obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Let's make it a great, clean fight. Any questions? Questions? Touch gloves.
So both of these fighters trained in Muay Thai, one a freestyler, one a wrestler. And again, we've got a little Hawaiian feel to the fight coming up.
Gotta love it.
Underway with round number one. A left hand that takes Eric Wilson down, and now rear naked choke. Carlino Yap wants to put an end to this fight in a hurry.
Wow, he really caught him with a strong punch right out of the gate. Let's see if Eric can recover from that.
Eric's not giving up. Boy, that first punch, the way he went down, I thought this one might be over.
I did too.
Carlino looks pretty experienced for a guy with one fight on an amateur career.
Looks like he has that pretty deep. Rear naked choke. He's got one of his arms trapped.
You'll hear corners always yelling 2-on-1, 2-on-1, meaning get both of your hands on his one hand. Now look at Eric Wilson fighting back and on his feet.
What a great recovery.
Did not look possible there at the beginning. I'm impressed.
Great heart.
Well, he better do something about blocking those punches, though. Another good right hand from Yap.
A strong overhand right. That's what caught him, I think, in that first flurry.
Well, Eric, with his wrestling background, might want to think about taking advantage when Yap misses with that punch of shooting in and taking him down, but he's just not looking for the opportunity.
Yap has a strong weight kick, too.
Good job. To the corner. Move to the right. Jab. Keep your heads up. Keep your heads up. Chin up. You have 15 seconds.
Again, with the 2-minute rounds, they need to really press the action here.
Strong kicks coming from Carlino Yap as well. And again, if there's one criticism of Carlino there, Eric actually snuck in a hand. There's the wrestling skills we were talking about with a takedown right at the end of that round.
Suplex to end the beginning of the first round.
But again, that spacing we were talking about that amateur young fighters have to get sort of used to and finding their own rhythm out there. Carlino could have done a lot more damage had he just closed the space a little bit more with his punches. I have a feeling we're going to get a chance to see that opening shot here on replay.
Well, and sometimes, you know, for some of these new fighters, they need to get hit. They realize that, hey, I'm in a fight. It's on. I'm here. It's live. Before they can get comfortable and really start letting their skills go to work for them.
I'm glad you mentioned that because, you know, it's not always a bad thing to take a good punch and know you can take it, right? I mean, if you're always shying away from a punch, you're never going to engage.
Some of us take more than we should before we realize that we're in a fight. Forrest Griffin is known for that as well.
Yeah. What we're looking at is that attempted rear naked choke. And here's the big takedown right at the end of that first round. Eric Wilson throwing Carlino, but there was no time left on the clock. So second round of action coming here. Let's see if Carlino comes out like he's been shot out of a cannon again.
Fight!
Well, Eric's definitely awake now, so let's see what he can bring in this second round.
But again, the way he went down on that first punch, he's lucky to be here in round number 2.
He's definitely going to have a sore left thigh tomorrow because those leg kicks from Colino are coming pretty strong.
And again, Colino looks like he's got some boxing skills, looking to just sneak that punch through there.
Again, we see with these amateurs, one punch, one kick.
Right.
It'd be nice to see a nice combination come through.
Tell a young fighter I love to watch fights that throws combinations better than a lot of guys. Is Chris Hordeski. The way he kicks and punches in bunches is really overwhelming to some of his opponents.
Very fluent. Wow, there we go.
Now
Great
it's
comeback from Eric Wilson.
Now it's Wilson who's throwing the punches as they separate. And it's Colino that's backing up. A little more wary of each other here in round number 2 than they were in the opening round, showing a little more respect maybe for the power.
Right. Again, with the short time, we need to see some more action. So that strong overhand right. Wow, and a nice takedown from Colino.
Yep. Yep, picks him up and throws him down. Eric locks on that choke. Looks like Colino will be able to get his head out of there fairly easily, however.
Yeah, it's not on there very tight.